Truex. 3 wide. Truex to the bottom. No.
Kansas saves it. Here they come to the line. This is the finish of the Daytona 500. Side by side, bouncing off each other.
Unbelievable. I think it was Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin.
Okay. So as you can see, I just put that on my TV. Just don't really have the video editing software I would need to do something fun like that. But anyway, that is going to be the intro to today's Diecast review. And that is the 2016 Daytona 500 win of Denny Hamlin. So the other thing I wanted to mention, I do not own the rights or properties to any of those videos. Those are through Fox Sports, NASCAR, and anyone else that was affiliated with that. So I just wanted to make sure that was known. So, you know, some ding-dong out there wants to report it as, you know, whatever, I don't know. Get me in trouble, whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out just so that way we can see the finish, because this is a cool diecast, and I think it's a, you know, kind of a neat one to see. So let's take a look here on what we get. So first things first, Denny Hamlin, Daytona 500, 58th annual, and surges to the Daytona 500 win. Over here we've got just the winner sticker there, and a bag of confetti. So, race win box from 2016, no renders. They didn't start that until, I don't know, second or third race of the year. They did it the rest of the year, though. Only 1,057 made. This is a pretty rare car. And there's not a lot of these out there. I mean, for a Daytona win. Daytona wins almost always get into the thousands easily. But, yeah, for this is the one Denny Hamlin couldn't get DNP'd, which is did not produce. So, that one couldn't happen that way, but let's take a look at the diecast. So, awesome looking diecast, mostly because of the Daytona win, so you get confetti. And Hamlin didn't get a lot of race wins, so, you know, if I'm going to get one, this will be the one I get. But anyway, down the left side here, we've got confetti. We've got the markings on the wheel here. There's the white tire stripe. Confetti all over here. Sprint Cup Series, Coors Light Pole Award. Got Denny Hamlin up there on the name rail and that one winner sticker. And over here, we've got more confetti, FedEx Express, Freightliner, Mac Tools, other ones down there. One little donut right there. You kind of see that. That's a donut from probably Truex. And tire right there is chewed up for burnout. So you get a little textured tire. A little confetti on that tire, too. And then little numbers in there are the Joe Gibbs cars, so 11, 18, 19, and 20. And so we'll get to there's the ethanol ring. We'll get to the back. Camera there. Toyota XSE. FedEx. That's as far as these Camrys open. It is actually pretty tough to get, you know, a good look in there. But confetti all over the rear windshield here. You can't hardly see inside that. So, yeah, it is for sure you're going to have the DIN down here instead, which is DIN 47. So, next thing we're going to look at is the right side. FedEx Express, and again, pretty clean. One little tire mark there. I'm not sure what that was from, because he was on the outside, so it must have been an earlier race incident or something. As you can see, that purple color is kind of neat. Denny Hamlin has some okay-looking schemes for FedEx. You know, the last year all-purple one I thought was kind of eh, but there definitely were some good ones. So then you can see a little mark up there on the front fender too, and then you can see on the tire too, there's a little ring of paint on there, so he rubbed tires just enough with somebody. Then you can see on the front, there's your front end Toyota Camry nose, confetti on that hood where it says FedEx. There's my scribble there. Got that at Chicago. He was at the Toyota tent, so I got it autographed. He was at the Toyota owner's tent. So there's two tents at Chicago. There's the Toyota tent and the Toyota owner's tent. And Toyota owner's tent, you just bring a Toyota key, prove you have a Toyota or own one, and you get passed for some free food, some umbrellas to sit under, just kind of some nice courtesy things that Toyota provides. Roof flaps open there. And he had the appearance that morning, so it wasn't super crowded as far as, I mean, it was still kind of crowded, but you didn't have near the amount as you do for like the other one where anybody can get into it. So just limits it enough where you can kind of get a little bit more secluded. And so that's a big reason I do like Toyota. They really have put a big effort into NASCAR. They do want to be a NASCAR manufacturer, so everyone that's, you know, doesn't like the manufacturer name from overseas, just, look at what they do. They put money into NASCAR. They put fan experiences in. They care. So they belong in NASCAR, absolutely. In here, you can see there's our engine detail there, some plastic block, not a lot. But the main reason I like this car is, well, I get all the Daytona 500 wins, but then we got that one right there. Got that nice autograph up there. So, awesome to have that. I now have almost every Daytona 500. I'm looking at needing Jimmy Johnson's, Matt Kenseth's 09, Jimmy Johnson's 06, Matt Kenseth 09, and Jamie McMurray 2010. And then I'll have them all from 2004 up. So when I started watching in 2004 on up is my goal. I wish I could have got this in Elite first and then gotten it signed, but, it is what it is. I love the car. It's awesome. Honestly, I don't know if the Elite would have sat right anyway, but, it's just minor detail thing, but, I think that the plastic motor is just, it recently started bumming me out. I think it changed my opinion once I saw the Elites from 2017 starting to get good. So, I hope they can somehow find a way to make the Elites from this year, 2018, better, just a little bit, and then that can be the Elite again, but the ARC is just not for me. Plastic chassis, plastic block motor, no fuel, I mean, it's about as dirt cheap as you get, so, it's nice for fans that want those. It's just not for me, personally, so. But anyway, that'll pretty much do it for this review. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Might set up a donation button later. As I said, at this point, I don't think it's completely necessary, so I'm not going to do it. But, leave a comment down below if you think I should or shouldn't. And then, that'll just kind of help me gauge as to what my content's worth. And, I'm going to keep on doing it regardless. So, maybe I'll set a goal, as I'm going through this and set a goal for a collection video, because I really do want to get that collection video done. But 500 subscribers, I may have set that bar pretty high, but I do hope we can hit that, because we're up to 180. I think I set that when we were back at 120, so 60 subscribers is pretty good for the last little bit. So, share the video, get it around, and hopefully we can get that collection video before too many of them disappear. But as I said, I love doing it, so I'm going to continue to do it. But this has been Race Craze. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you all in the next Diecast review.